Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm doing an audio video, and I'm going to be talking about Agents of SHEILD, Season 4, Episode 1, The Ghost. And I thought about doing this as an audio comment review instead, because I just felt like trying something a little bit different this time, something a little bit more simple, more laid back, where I can just sit down on my couch at home and just talk about Agents of SHEILD to other people who love it. Now, this is my first official Agents of SHEILD review. I won't be doing every episode, but I did want to talk about this one, mostly for some big moment that came at the end of the episode. But I do want to give a little background, since this is my first review for Agents of SHEILD. I am caught up with the show. I was missing last season. I was missing out on a couple of episodes. That's why I didn't talk at all last season. I didn't do no review for it last season because I was a little bit behind on Season 2. So I wanted to catch up while I was watching Season 3 at the same time. And I will say, Season 1 to me started off okay. It started off really boring in the beginning. I stuck with it, though. I went through it all because I had hope for this series, and I'm glad I stuck with it because there were still some good episodes in that first season. Season 2 is where it really gets good for me. Well, technically the end of Season 1 is where it really gets good. But Season 2 was much better than Season 1. And then Season 3 took it to the next level, I felt. And going into this episode, I was really excited, especially with the news about Ghost Rider being added into this. I was really looking forward to seeing what they were going to be doing. I didn't know too much about the Inhumans, so that I was just learning as that show was going. Ghost Rider I know a little bit about, so I was actually a little excited, even though I did not like the Nick Cage movies. Those are some of the worst comic book movies out there. I will say I still want to see a good interpretation of this character. And I felt that by the end of this episode, I was pretty satisfied that this is going to be much better than the Nicolas Cage films from Sony. And so, yeah, we got all the characters are back, the ones that are still alive, I guess. It's weird not seeing Ward on the show anymore. Or will he? I don't know. But yeah, Phil Coulson, Melinda May, we got Sky or Daisy, whatever you want to call her now, on the run, doing her own thing, Fitz and Simmons, and obviously Mac. I love Mac, man. I'm glad he's still around because I was worried last season they might have killed him off. I heard rumors, and thankfully those rumors were not true. And yeah, so it's great seeing all these characters back, but obviously the highlight was Ghost Rider, and seeing him at the end there, having that little fight with Daisy, that was really cool, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they're going to do with this character. He seems much more interesting than the Nick Cage version. I don't know too much about Robbie Reyes, so I don't know what the difference is between Johnny Blaze and Robbie Reyes. So it's going to be interesting, I think, learning on how much they about this character as he progresses. The only thing I know is that he transforms into Ghost Rider. I don't know if that's how his origin is in the comics, if it's similar to the way Johnny Blaze became the Ghost Rider, but I'm looking forward to seeing how... I'm sure they will eventually show us how he became the Ghost Rider. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the Agents of SHEILD react. But it seems like this is going to be a much darker season, which is interesting because I think they've had dark episodes before, but this episode in particular, it wasn't no Netflix style, but you can kind of feel like they want to try to push that envelope. I feel like they're still being restricted on what they can do, but I'm gonna hold out and see how far they can bring the violence in this show, because I don't think they could bring it that far. I hear it's on at 10 o'clock on the in the U.S. on ABC. Here in CTV in Canada, we have it on at 8 o'clock. So it's still on at an earlier time where we don't have to wait until 10 to watch it. So that's pretty convenient for me. Um, but yeah, I am. I can't wait to see where the characters are going to be going this season. And obviously, like I said, Ghost Rider. So I'm going to keep this one short, guys. But I am going to say I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really good. Nice little things getting set up for the rest of the season. I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing every episode. But I really wanted to talk about Ghost Rider because, yeah, I'm really looking forward to how they're going to handle him. So with that being said, guys, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you thought of Ghost Rider in this episode. Was he badass to you, or was he okay? Were you hoping for more? I think this was a nice little start to the fourth season. I can't believe we're on a fourth season of Agents of SHIELD. That's crazy. And comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I might be doing more of these. Tell me if you like the audio only review, and if you guys do, because I am considering doing it for other TV shows. TV shows only because it's more convenient doing it this way, I feel. That way I can balance some other videos with my camera on the side. I'm contemplating it, so let me know, and subscribe, like, and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and whatever other links I put down below. And until next time, guys, take care.